Yeah, 100%.
Okay, all right.
100%. Yep.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
All right. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Sundays with Sully. We are not at our York office. We are actually up at Belfast, Front Street. I'm with Dan again from Life Raft Services. And we're going to talk about life rafts, and today we're going to talk about life raft maintenance. A lot of people have life rafts on their boat. You guys don't necessarily know what the maintenance schedule is on those kind of things, and life raft's no good to you guys if it's not serviced and it's not going to deploy for you. So Dan, why don't you give us a little walkthrough here of what's going on and what needs to be done and kind of the timeline for that.
Sure. So two main groups or categories of rafts. You got your commercial rafts like this one, and these require annual service.
So that's every year?
Every single year. A lot of your recreational rafts are every 3 years now, so you get a little bit more time in there. Recreational rafts being vacuum bagged inside the container, which allows for that longer inspection period. But either way, you're normally looking at either annual inspections or every 3 years. Some recreational rafts are annual too, so you got to watch out for that. But we can help you out with all of those in either case. So what we're doing is we're completely going through the raft, making sure it's going to function properly when you need it. There's a lot of things inside here that can get old, deteriorate if you're not keeping up with it. Fabrics, glue, there's steel cylinders in there, CO2 cylinders, lighting systems, all types of things that really need to be checked every year or every so often to make sure they're working correctly.
So not only are you supposed to do this annually or every 3 years, but they also need to go through and get inflated from time to time, right? Just to make sure everything's good.
Yep.
So the annual inspection or the 3-year inspection, that's not inflating it, that's not going through all to this level, right? You've got a different
so
for that.
On a normal inspection, we are inflating the rafts with our shop air, with compressed air. Every 5 years on a commercial raft or every 6 years on a 3-year service raft or a recreational raft, we're actually pulling the cord. The raft's inflating with its own CO2 cylinder. We call that a gas inflation test. So yeah, you're right. That's happening every 5 or 6 years. But every year we are inflating these. We're pressure testing them, testing relief valves, and the normal function of the raft. A little bit more in depth every 5 or 6 years.
And you guys offer pickup and storage service for the wintertime, right?
Yep. That's been a huge selling point of ours is we'll come pick up your raft at the end of the season before you shrink wrap the boat, before you put things away. Let us come get it. We'll store it for you for the winter. We'll service it during the off season, so it'll be ready for you to pick up first thing in the spring. No delays. You'll be ready to go when the weather gets nice again.
All right. So that's Life Rafts. That's Life Raft Service. That's the maintenance of it. Be sure to go check these guys out, survivalatsea.com and Life Raft Services on Instagram. And as always, be sure to give us a follow on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook at Navtronics. And I think we're going to go play around with some more Life Rafts here and see what else we can get up to today. Peace.